But my next guest says this administration is too late to the fight. Retired Lieutenant General Thomas McInerney is with me now. General, what do you mean by too late to the fight?
Well, Liz, they've got about 5,000 ISIS and other radical Islamists in the Sirte area right now. We should have been attacking them sooner, and you mentioned a 30-day air campaign. If it's a 30-day air campaign, it is not sustained. It's a drizzle. In addition, the sorties they flew the first time were 7 sorties with Harriers off the carrier Wasp, and that's a helicopter carrier. We are not putting in the power of our air power and the real impact 24/7 and putting in, say, 100 to 200 sorties a day that we could to destroy these threats there immediately. Like 2 years ago, Liz, we should have destroyed ISIS, and we still have not hit their headquarters or the main targets in Raqqa yet.
So the point is that the fact that ISIS wasn't destroyed, they've been out there recruiting, spreading their evil propaganda, bringing more people and more recruits to their side. The question is, sir, what do you think it will take to wipe them out of Libya? Do they need boots on the ground? What will it take?
A new administration. This administration is not serious. The president has demonstrated that over the last 2 years. And if I give you a campaign of 100 to 200 sorties a day, we don't need our boots on the ground. We need special operations forces because they do not want our Jeffersonian democracy. So why should we shed our own men's blood to do that? Make the Arabs do that. The Libyans do that. Make the Syrians do that. Make the Iraqis do that. And I approve what the administration is doing in that area, but use much more intense air power and be far more aggressive and change the rules of engagement. That's what it'll take. This administration will not do that.
Stay with me, sir. What do you mean by change the rules of engagement?
I mean that you have to accept certain collateral damage in accordance with the rules of land warfare. Accept those laws. And that means that you can have collateral damage, which may mean civilian casualties, if the enemy is embedded in them. So you can do that. This administration wants 0 casualties. And what we are doing with our humanity towards them, we are creating the inhumanity towards the Christians, the Yazidis, and other Muslims over there because we are prolonging this war. That's exactly what I mean.
All right, sir. Let's switch topics, if I may, General. President Barack Obama was optimistic yesterday, talking about the VA's progress on veteran health care. Take a listen.
The days of having to wait in line at a VA office or mailing it in, those days are over. We're finally moving into the 21st century when it comes to helping our veterans. It's about time.
General, what do you make of the president's optimism here about the VA?
Well, if you like your doctor, you can keep your doctor. If you like your health plan, you can keep it. Those are just words. He is not walking the walk. He is talking the talk only. And the fact is the veterans that I've talked that use the VA centers are not seeing many changes, Liz. And that's the thing that is so irksome to us all that talk and no action. The real problem is until you get rid of that union, because the VA is unionized, and get more efficiency in there, like a private sector hospital, you're not going to make the changes and get the efficiencies that you need. You can throw money at the problem, but you're not going to fix the problem, and the president has not fixed this problem.
It's the government's example of single payer, right, General? Thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate you joining us on the show. It's always good to have you. Thanks again, General.